Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be identifying and writing the number 20. This is lesson 7.3. Okay, so let's begin by warming up just like we did the other day by counting. And this time we're going to count all the way to 20. So I want you to count with me as I point to the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, we're going to focus on this number right here, 20. If you look at 20, it's a little bit like the number we talked about earlier, 10. When you look at 10 and 20, they're similar. They both have a number in the tens place, and then they have a 0 in the ones place. With 10, that meant there was one set of tens and no extras. With 20, that means there's two set of tens and no extras. Okay? So let's look at this with our number blocks, our base 10 blocks, and see if this makes a little bit more sense. Come with me. So here we have our base 10 blocks. And you remember I told you that if you keep building these blocks and you just keep adding to them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now if I add one more to it, what's going to happen is it's going to make a tower of 10. And I'm going to have no ones, just like it shows down here at the bottom of the screen, and one set of tens. This is tens. Now, I'm going to try this again, but I'm going to continue counting. So I have 10. Well, I can keep adding. There's 11. Now I have 12. Now I have 13. Now I have 14. Now I have 15. And 16. So 16 is one group of tens, and 6 ones. 17. 18. 19. Now, what do you think is going to happen when I take one more to this? Well, it's going to change it again. My blocks are going to line up, and now I have no extras, and I have two sets of 10. 20 means two groups of tens and no extras. All right? And I write 20 by doing a 2 in the tens place and a 0 in the ones place. Let's pull out our math worksheet, and we're going to work on pages 169 and 179 together. Okay, so hopefully you have pulled out page 169 and 170, or lesson 7.3, and you're ready to work with me. We're going to continue practicing this number 20. So instead of using base 10 blocks, they're switching to 10 frames. And as you can see, with number 1, I have one set of 10 and another set of 10. I have two sets of 10 frames. Now I could go through and count all these individually and come with 20. That would take me a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. My little dots aren't working. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That takes a long time to count all those. I don't need to do that. I know that I have two full sets of 10, so I'm going to count by 10. So I have 10, 20. 20 is represented by a 2 in the tens place, and there's no extras, so I have a 0 in the ones place. Okay? Trace number 20, and then try and write it again on the line. A 2 and a 0. Two sets of 10 and no extras. Now, down here for number 2, they want me to draw more to show 20. Well, here's my first 10 frame, and it's completely full. But this 10 frame is missing one. So I need to fill in just one to make it 20. I had 19, and now I have 20. If I go to number 3, there's lots missing. How many are missing in this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 that are missing. So I need to draw 8 more to complete 20. It might have been easier if they'd just done the metal and not the ribbon. Ooh, that one got really sloppy, didn't it? Oh well. A little tricky to draw these with a computer mouse. Fortunately, you guys get to do it with pencil and paper along with me. So, there's my 20. I have 2 full tin frames. That makes 20. 10, 20. Okay? Down here. They've given me all these clocks. Well, I know that 20 is made by 2 full tin frames. Well, down here I have a couple of extras. And these aren't really necessary, so I'm going to get rid of those, okay? Because I know in order to have 20, I just need to have 2 tin frames that are completely full. They want me to color these. I'm going to grab blue, and I'm just going to color them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I need to count all those individually? Absolutely not, because I knew 20 is made by 2 full tin frames filled up. All right, let's turn our page over and do page 170. Okay, I'm going to go back to my pencil, get rid of that crown. And I want you to look up at the top of your paper here. We have a number line, okay? So I'm going to read the instructions for this number line, and it's going to tell you what to do, okay? This was what we had before in our test. So we're going to start out with a red crayon. So I need to go back and grab my red crayon, okay? With the red crayon, I need to circle the number that comes after 14. So I'm looking at my number line. Remember, after means that it's going this way. It's a number that's bigger. It's after. So the number that comes after 14, here's 14. If I'm moving this direction, the number would be 15. I need to circle that with red. Now they want me to get my green crayon. So I need to switch to green. And this time, they want me to circle the number that comes before 20. If I'm going to the number that comes before, this time I'm going this direction. I'm going to be going towards the left. So the number that comes before 20 on a number line would be 19. Remember, I'm starting at 20 and I'm going to the left, the number that comes before. Finally, they want me to grab a yellow crayon. My yellow is a little bit wonky, so you'll just have to deal with the computer color. And it says, circle the number that is 1 more than 12. Okay, so I'm at 12. And I need the number that's 1 more than 12. Well, 1 more than 12 is 13. So I've got to circle that with my yellow crayon. Now they want me to get a blue crayon. So let's pick up blue. If I can. There we go. Sorry, it took me a minute to get that blue. And with the blue, I need to circle the number that is 1 less than 19. So I'm going to find 19 on my number line. Here's 19. The number that is 1 less is 18. 20 would be 1 more, and I want 1 less. All right. Now, going back to that pencil, I'm going to look at number 2. Number 2 says count and write the number. So they've given me 3 different sets of tin frames, and I need to count how many there are in each set and write the number on the line. So this first set has 1 group of 10, and then it has some extras. I'm going to just count on to find my number. So there's 10. Right here, there's my 10. Now I'm going to count on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is what I have. Okay? With this one, number 3, here's my set of 10, so I know that's 10. And I'm just going to count on from there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Another way I could have done that is I could have looked at my 10 frames here, and notice there's just one missing, and 1 less than 20 is 19. Okay, here, for number 4, I have one full set of 10 and another full set of 10. So I know 2 sets of 10 frames gives me 20. For the last thing on our page, it says connect the dots, start at 1. We know that when we do a connect the dot, we always find the smallest number, and that's where we start. So number 1's down here at the tip of her ribbon, and I just need to go by counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I just continued where her ribbon was going through the air. All right, finish up your math page and you are all done. Good work.